Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Libby.
And I'm Este, and we're the co-founders of Splendr.
So today we are continuing on from our Get to Know series, and we're focusing on Herbal Dynamics Beauty, which is a brand that we have both grown to love. Yes. It is one of our international brands that we stock, so they're from America, from the USA, and not many people know about it, but I mean, this is what this video is for. And they are all about nature meeting science. So they use really fine botanical ingredients and pair it with cutting edge science to produce really effective products at a really affordable price. All of their products are very, I guess you could say, clean. They're sulfate free, phthalate free, cruelty free.
I think what I like the most about Herbal Dynamics Beauty is that the ingredient lists are always quite short and quite easy to read as well. So when you look up the ingredient lists, you know that everything in there is there for a purpose and there is no BS in their products, which is just, they're there to be effective and that's it.
So we're going to get into the products now. We'll just be going through our top picks and our best sellers because they have a lot in their range. We don't have the time to go through each and every product, but we're talking about the ones that we really enjoy today and our top selling ones and why we love them.
Strap in, grab a cup of tea,
and keep watching. So Esty, what's the first product?
First product has to be the Vitamin K eye cream. This is our bestseller, and I don't know how many times we've raved about it on all our different platforms.
Probably a million, to be honest.
A million times. We couldn't go without featuring her once more. I think what's so special about this product is that it contains vitamin K. Vitamin K is sort of an upcoming and uprising new vitamin in the skincare realm. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting, for bone, heart, and cognitive health. So you definitely need vitamin K internally, so they come from leafy green vegetables. But topically, it is used as an eye cream because it can strengthen the capillaries. So by strengthening the capillaries, you can actually reduce the dark circles. It can improve with blood circulation, which helps with the inflammation and the redness under the eyes. It's also a great ingredient for healing the skin. So it can help with reduction of scars or stretch marks or anything. Vitamin K is your go-to for that. So this has been highly reviewed on our website and also highly raved about its ability to brighten, plump up, and sort of reduce the dark circles under the eyes. What I love using it for is just before I start my makeup, I make sure I lather my under eyes with it so that when I use concealer, it doesn't easily settle into my fine lines and it actually looks quite smooth because it's plumped up the under eyes, but also it's given it a really nice base for the concealer to sit on.
That's why I really like it too. It's so I find it really hydrating and like it just makes your under eye area just look really plump and youthful.
Oh yes, the other ingredients that are in here. Yes, the vitamin K is the hero, but you've also got hyaluronic acid in here. You've got green tea and ginkgo biloba. And those also are for hydrating the under eyes and also plumping it up. For that youthful look.
That we all are striving for, aren't we?
Yes.
To be young forever. Okay, second product is this Clean and Calm Gentle Rosehip Foaming Cleanser. Now this one we've both used, but it does say that it's targeted for oily or problematic skin, but Esther, you've used it before.
Yeah, and I don't think that it's overly stripping or anything. Like I actually find it still quite suitable for my skin type, which is very dry. But I think Herbal Dynamics Clean and Calm range is sort of targeted for sensitive skin.
Yes, sensitive skin types, don't be afraid to go for this one because it is very gentle, and I think it heavily has to do with the fact that it doesn't contain sulfates, again like the rest of their products, so it's not going to be stripping to your skin at all. In fact, it leaves it quite hydrated, doesn't it? So this one contains obviously rosehip oil, which really helps with improving your overall skin tone and texture. So it will leave you looking quite bright and youthful. And it also contains glycerin and botanical extracts to leave your skin quite soft as well. Soft and supple. I like using this as a double cleanse. So after I go in with my oil or cleansing balm, put this as a second cleanse and it just like kind of gets rid of any excess makeup, dirt and things like that. and I don't feel tight at all after.
The one thing I do want to highlight though is that the ingredient list is super short. It's like 7 ingredients in it, and it's, you know for sure that those are things that are just essential for cleaning your face, and that's it. But 7 ingredients, that's amazing. Like, I haven't really seen any other product with that short amount of.
It's so short, so simple. I love it.
Nice and simple, yeah.
So super effective, this one, and calming.
And then the one that I've been using heaps is the Youth Refresh Hydrating Strawberry Antioxidant Cleanser. That was a mouthful. This one smells divine. I think, so I've seen other people's reviews of this product, and some people say, oh, it's too strong, it's too artificial. I love it though. I think that it actually helps me wake up in the morning because it like rejuvenates my senses a bit. And it's because so obviously it comes from the strawberry oil, which is quite scented, so it doesn't contain any sort of artificial fragrance or anything at all. It really does come from that strawberry oil. The strawberry oil provides the hydration, but also provides the antioxidants that you need to protect yourself from environmental stresses. Again, this one, very similar to the other cleanser, has quite a simple ingredient list as well. So it's got your cocoa glucoside, disodium cocoa glucoside citrate, decyl glucose. So those are all your cleansing agents in here that makes it sulfate free. It's very gentle on the skin, but it's so effective at taking off my mascara. Like, I was actually quite surprised because it doesn't contain sulfate. I can sort of rub it into my eyes and not have any irritation or side effects from the cleanser. It takes off my mascara super easily. Like, I reckon give it 10 seconds, a nice rub, and it's gone. The annoying thing is when you use a cleanser, the mascara still stays under your eyes.
I hate that.
But this takes it off. You need to try it to believe me. Like, honestly.
That's really impressive.
It's so good, but it's like super gentle still to the skin. So when you actually use it, it's not super foamy. Again, because it doesn't contain sulfates.
It's in between like a milky and a foamy cleanser almost. It's not super foamy. There's like a tiny bit of foam, but it's just more milky and nourishing.
Yeah, it's like it's like almost like a cream cleanser skin feel. Oh, love this, love this, love this. The next product we wanted to mention is the Squalane and Argan Oil Serum. This has probably been my favorite. I think this is my top number 1.
Right.
It is super, super nice for my super, super dry skin, especially in the winter. This has been my savior. So this is a blend of different types of botanical oils. It says here that is 100% organic, pure and packed with active botanicals for the most effective results. And I agree entirely. So it contains obviously argan, jojoba, you've got avocado in there as well, you've got myrrh oil, you've got your squalane in there as well. Even though it has a blend of botanical oils, it's such a light oil. Like, I don't look like a disco ball if I decide to use this during the day. When it's a really cold morning, I do apply this or mix this in with my moisturizer because I sometimes think I need a bit of that extra protection before I go outside. The reason why it's so effective, I think, is number 1, we all know that argan and jojoba oil and avocado oil makes our skin super supple. It contains those fatty acids to strengthen our skin barrier. The thing I think the most effective is probably squalane. So we naturally produce squalane, and squalane, it makes up part of our skin barrier or the lipid matrix within our skin. And so as we age, obviously our body produces less squalane. So we then need to replenish it with products like this bad boy, and it really helps to maintain the health or the strength of your actual skin to be able to protect you. If you're not strengthening your skin barrier, you're leaving it more vulnerable to environmental stresses out there. You're causing it to dry up. So you don't want to do that. You want your skin to still be quite supple and flexible. So I've obviously used this on my face morning and nighttime, especially for the winter. But what I've actually been doing, because of the ingredients that are in here, I've actually been applying it on my eyebrows, really getting into it into my eyelashes, and a little bit on my hair. So I put a bit on the tips of my fingers and I just rub it into my scalp. And I think it's really helped my eyelashes. So not only has it actually grown a little bit longer, but it's also gotten a little thicker. And I think it's because the ingredients in here, like argan and jojoba oil, are used for hair oils as well.
Yes.
So I thought, why not use it for the hair and the face? I don't use very much. I just put it on the tip of my finger and just rub it in and wake up with my lashes saying hello and saying, look at me, I'm super healthy.
Hello.
You've got to try this, especially if you've got really dry skin. It is super, super nice.
Okay, so this is our next product. It is their vitamin C 25% rejuvenating serum. I've already gone through a whole bottle of this. It's just so nice to fit into your routine, you know? It doesn't pill, it doesn't interfere with any other skincare products. You just pop it on, it dries down pretty quickly, and it's like there's nothing there. Like, it's a good way to get your daily dose of vitamin C into your skincare routine. No scent at all. It's very neutral, and they've thrown in hyaluronic acid, green tea, and aloe vera in there. I feel like a lot of Herbal Dynamics beauty products is mainly they're active and then a sprinkle of hyaluronic acid and aloe vera, right?
However, I think Herbal Dynamics in general just focus on making sure that you strengthen your skin barrier and just have a special key ingredient in each product.
Yeah, and then the supporting ingredients.
Which
is, I mean, if anything, it would be hyaluronic acid and aloe vera because they're such great ingredients. So that's why I really like this one. It's super hydrating and super simple.
So I think with this one, in the way that it's been formulated, it's quite gentle for the skin. So for people who have sensitive skin and want to start introducing vitamin C into their routine, I think this is a great starter. There's been a few other vitamin C products that I've personally used. I think it's Claire's popular vitamin C drops. That is great, but I when I first used it, it did sting me a bit around the cheek area, but this one doesn't do that, so I think it's a great introductory product for people that are just starting with vitamin C.
But this one, like you said, it's gentle and non-irritating because it's formulated to closely resemble the skin's natural pH. So I think that's why it's non-irritating.
So the last one we wanted to mention was the Collagen R8 Restorative CoQ10 Facial Toner. So it contains coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 is a collagen stimulating ingredient. So it helps obviously to restore the collagen that's been lost through aging in our skin. And the more collagen we have, the more firmer, bouncier, more supple our skin will look, and it keeps premature aging at bay. Papaya extract is in here to help with cell turnover. So papaya extract contains enzymes that sort of loosen up the dead skins a bit, so it's easier to remove them when you next exfoliate. So it's a gentle exfoliator, gentle chemical exfoliator. And then you've got the cucumber extract here to just make sure that the pH of the skin is nice and balanced, so it's less irritative, and also that it calms and soothes the skin. So this is packed full with ingredients that just help the skin and prep it for your sort of next steps of the skincare routine. But we've both used it and it's lovely. It's nice and light.
It preps the skin quite nicely because it's really calming and soothing as well, so you don't worry about any tingling or any sort of irritation before you go on with the rest of your routine. It's just does the job, and you know that it's packed with such good ingredients.
Yeah, so I think over time, as you keep using this, you will notice sort of a smoother and
more plump appearance. I think.
Yeah. So since using this, I feel like I can't really not use it either. I feel like I'm losing the benefits from it.
Yeah.
Especially from at night time when you kind of need to replenish your skin from the day. So that's pretty much it in terms of our favorites. There's a whole heap of Herbal Dynamic Beauty products. So visit our website to have a look at what the rest of the products are.
Such a diverse range of products, but these would, if we had to choose 5 or 6, it has to be these ones.
So yeah, with these kinds of videos, we really wanted to sort of introduce these new brands to you because we know that they're quite new to Australia. This brand, Herbal Dynamics, has been quite a surprise for me and pretty much takes up most of my skincare routine. If you look at my shelfie, it's just Herbal Dynamics Beauty and a bit of hand skin here and there. But they've worked so well, and none of them had any bad reactions too.
No, like
Yeah.
we said, it's super clean and super effective, which is why we like putting them into our skincare routines. So they're very underrated. I highly recommend you guys try it, and it's super affordable as well.
Yeah, I compared them a bit with like Paula's Choice.
Yeah.
A bit like Ordinary, like as in like the ingredient list are nice and short.
Yeah.
They're just there to do the job.
Yes.
So hopefully you've learned a thing or two or have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like the video.
And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because it really supports us and it would mean the world. Thank you for dropping by, and hit the notification bell while you're there, please.
And of course, give Herbal Dynamics a go. We'll leave a discount code down here if you want to give any of them a go. But also, once you've tried them, please, if you can, leave us a review so that the rest of the community can know more about these products and how they reacted to you. Because obviously we raved about them and we love them, but we also want to know what you thought about them too.
Yep.
So don't forget to review them if you can.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you in the next video. Special K.
Special K. Right. Vitamin K can also. So please, do yourself a favor and try this bad boy if you can see.
If you can focus.
Please.
Just
Yes.
that one there. Okay. Now let it readjust.
Yeah, okay. The next product we want to mention is the Squalane, obviously. Wait, let me start all this again. It's like, so,
Ooh, good catch, hun.
yep. So yeah, with these kinds of videos, we really wanted to sort of introduce these new brands to us.
To us. Yes, we don't know.